So welcome back to Silver Linings. My name is Chrissy. This is your 15-minute Sculpt format. Today focusing in on those triceps and your inner thighs, getting them beautifully toned and sculpted, but not forgetting about the rest of the body, don't worry. What do you need? Well, just a mat on the floor, grab some water, maybe also a sweat towel, and then you will need a sturdy chair for this session ideally. If you don't have one handy, you could move your mat to a steady surface like your kitchen island or even the back of a sofa. And then do make sure that you listen to your body. So if you need to modify, I'm going to be giving you options the whole way through. And if you do want those challenges, well, they'll be available as well. Make sure as you step into the center of your space that you're able to see me really clearly when you're standing, seated, and indeed lying down. And let's make a start standing with feet wide and parallel, just pointing those feet forward. Keep a little softness in the knees and stand really tall. We'll take a deep inhale, reaching the arms up to a V for victory. And then go ahead and drop the left hand over onto the right elbow and take a little tricep stretch. As you do this, really nip those abs and ribs together. We'll breathe in here and then exhale, take a gorgeous stretch to the left side, feeling that whole side body elongate. As you return, inhale, V arms, and then drop that left forearm down, catch the right elbow to the left hand, and then go ahead and side reach. And you want that stretch radiating down the side of the body. From here, we're going to step those toes nice and wide, pointing them to the corners of your space. Bring the hands down onto the fleshy part of the knees as you bend deeply. We're going to roll one shoulder forward and the other. I call this a sumo stretch. You're getting a little shoulder and spinal movement and a little inner thigh stretch, preparing those muscle groups for what's to come. Take two more. Then we're going to heel toe the feet to parallel. So just heel toe them in, make sure the hip sockets width apart. Bend deeply and lengthen the arms behind you. You've got a ski slope spine with stick straight arms. Find the beat. Little pulse, little pulse. Now imagine you have heavy weights on those hands and you're squeezing the arms long and strong and hugging them towards each other. That's going to activate your back body and triceps. From here, we're going to add a little knee tap in 4, 3, 2. We tap the knees together, parallel, together, parallel. Make sure the weight is even through the balls of the feet and heels. You're bending deeply but keeping those abs strongly lifted. 4 more, 3 more, then we hold the knee tap, 2 more. So keep the knees touching. Squeeze the heels up, up, lower, up, up, lower. You can add the arms, arms, little lower, arms, arms, little lower. Now this is really deep inner thigh work right from the get-go. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you're opening your chest. You could give me a smile because you've made it. Good, let's take 4. We hold in 3, squeezing 2. I'm feeling the back of those arms. How about you guys? Now hold the squeeze, hold your balance. Tiny presses here, down with the knees, up with the arms. Those weights are getting heavy, huh? And we don't even have any. Good, we're gonna dive forward in 8. That's 6. Good job, 4, 3, 2. Diving forward to our first set of tricep press-ups. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Legs are long behind you. So bring the knees down, squeeze the hips forward, and we take one lower and hold. So it goes drop, hold, lift, hold. Inhale down, exhale. Show me the pause. Show me the picture. Hugging elbows to ribs so they don't splay wide like a regular press-up. This is a tricep press-up. 4 more. Squeeze and tuck. 3. Can you make it juicier on the way up? Good. 2 more. We're going to take 8 single counts. Keep squeezing those legs together. Option for full form if you want it. Drop, press. If that's too much, you come down on the knees. Good. 4 more team, then we're in a side plank. It's 4. Exhale. 3. Spreading fingers, opening shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Right hand comes beneath the chest. Rotate and send your left leg long. Really stabilize it. Push the hips up. Now lift the underneath knee up and lower. We're tapping the underneath knee. So what are we doing? We're stabilizing through those side muscles. Obliques active, inner thigh active as you lift that knee up and down lightly. Let's take 4 more. 3, right away you feel that burn. 2 more. Now everybody shoot that right leg long, send it behind the left. Micro bend and press through the right arm. Now if that is feeling too much, you just modify with the knee down, but see what you can do. It's just 8, that's 6. Yes, with me, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Lower down, come and lay on your side. Use your right hand to support your head. You're sending your right leg long, left foot grounded just behind it. So my leg is just at the front of the mat, hips slightly rocked back. We're focusing on that inner thigh on the right side. So it goes lift, lift, lower, lift, lift, hover. Do not let that leg drop now. Seam of the legging pointing to the sky, hips and shoulders still, and I've got an activity in this left foot. I am pushing down into it so I can feel my glute is active, but the big focus, you guessed it, inner thighs. Let's take 4 more, make it longer. 4, lower, 3, reach, reach, lower. Now hold it at your highest point, don't go. Little up, there is no down. Now can you make your leg longer? Shoot those toes longer, hollow your abs deeper. It's 8. We're gonna circle the leg. In 4, 3. Now draw a circle with your big toe. It goes up and around, up and around. If your inner thigh isn't cooking, you must be made of steel. 4 more. 3. Then we have our finale on this side. 2 more. Now on 1, bring that top hand onto the floor for stability, about 6 inches in front of your chest. Shoot the top leg out, bring them parallel, hips, arms lifted. We're up. So top leg is still, underneath leg snapping up. Little crocodile snap. 10, 8, good job. 6, we're back in our tricep press ups. Very shortly, in 4, longest legs. 3, you've got this. 2, keep breathing. Last one, swing it around. Hands directly underneath shoulders. Legs are long. You can modify. Drop, 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 press. Down, 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 exhale. Lower. Elbows hugging ribs. You should feel the friction of the upper arm and your vest. 4 more. 3, spread the fingers. 2, everybody down and hold. Little squeezes. 8, 6, 4, I know. 3, 2, 1. Now go ahead and bring that left hand to the center. Rotate into your side plank. Right leg is long, left knee is underneath you. And then we bring that knee up, down, kissing knees together. Lightly touching the floor, so it's not a collapse. You're fully in your side plank, you're just moving that underneath knee. I know. Who knew this was so tough? 4 more. Make sure you're staying strong in those abs. It's 2. Last one, send the back leg long. So legs are staggered, hips are still. Micro bend and stretch the left arm. Yes, you feel it radiating right up the back. Tricep, latissimus dorsi, this little muscle under here. 8, 6, breathing. 4, 3, 2, lower down. Lay onto that left side, hand is supporting head. Now remember, the underneath leg goes long to the front of the mat, top foot grounding, hips slightly back. 3 counts, it goes up, up, hover, up, up, hover. You're slicing up that inner thigh, seam towards the sky, abs strong. Don't let it all move around. There's no salsa, no rumba. This is all about that needle focus on this muscle group here, whilst everything else is working to support and stabilize. 4 more. Good. Is that leg getting longer? Woo! Hold it at the top. Tiny pulses up and up. Now imagine you had something on your heel. Don't let it slip off. Keep that leg lifted. Yes, my friends. 4, then we circle. 3, you're so strong. 2 more. Hold it still. Circle it up and around. Out, up and around. Out, up. You're drawing a beautiful even circle with your big toe and nothing else is moving. Woo, 4 more. 3, 2, finale move with this little bit. So bring the top hand onto the floor, send the top leg long, everything is parallel, toes are pointing to the side of your space. Underneath leg, slice, up, up, up. Top leg is long and strong and still. Yes, team. 8, 6, we're in a down dog very shortly. In 4, 3, 2, roll all the way onto your front, bring your hands beneath your shoulders, hook your toes. In 1 move, push to plank, and then downward facing dog. Woo! Nice transition. So walk the feet in, let the head hang for a moment, then roll up. You're gonna collect your chair, and we're coming into a lovely incline chair position, getting back into those inner thighs and tops of thighs. So feet are gonna be parallel, one hand on top of the other. Walk back until your ears are between your biceps. and your spine is one long line, bend deeply. Start to tap knees together, parallel, together, parallel. Now, just as before, don't go beyond parallel. Keep it in a range that's healthy for your knees. 4, 3, good job, 2. Now keep the knees touching. We're gonna lift, lift, hover. Lift, lift, hover. So just the heels are moving. Now a couple of little tips here. You wanna press the arms down. I've got long fingers, so I'm not clutching. I'm activating the back body and tricep by pushing down on my chair. And then could you squeeze your knees any tighter? Imagine my hand is between your knees. Squash my hand. Yes! Feel everything fire. Yeah, it's a whole different sensation. That isometric. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now we're going to keep those heels as high as you can today. Keep squeezing the knees down and down. Good. Could you push those arms back and down as well? Yes. We have about 10 more seconds, then we have our finale move right here. How's that burn? Could you sit a little deeper? 4 more. Lift your abs off your thighs. 2. Now hold it still. Just the heels. Go lower, lift, lower, lift. So we're getting a little calf action. It should be shaking. That's intentional. We have to get the juice out of these 15 minutes, right? Yes. Good job. 8, 7. Then we're coming to the front of your chair for triceps. In 4, 3, 2. Come all the way up, swing around, bring the hands to the front corners of your chair. Walk your feet forward until you're on your heels and your seat is just brushing the front edge of that chair. We go drop, drop, press, drop, drop, press. Now your knees are hugging together, so those inner thighs are still active. Focus on a long spine, chest open, gaze high, big smile. 6, 5, whew. 4 more. 3, then we're gonna hold it low in 2. Elbows hugging towards each other. Tiny press down and down. If you had a beach ball between your elbows, can you hug it tightly? If you don't hug it, it's gonna roll away. You've just got 10 more seconds right here. 10, 8, I know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Done. Go ahead and stand up. Swinging that chair back around or stay where you are, just make sure you can see me. So finishing up these thighs, we're going to come parallel again, this time just a forearms distance away from your chair. Start by lifting the heels just to a hover and then slice the knees down, coming all the way down as low as you can go right away. We go knees together, open. We've done this a lot now. Maintain a beautiful lifted spine. Yes, and then think of a thread pulling you taller, creating more space between your hips and abs. Yes, your hips and ribs rather. You've got this. We've got 4 more. Let's think a little lower. 3, we're going full range. In 2, little combo move here. Here we go. So it goes drop, lift halfway, knee tap, open. It's a lower, lift, knee tap, open. Light hands. Maybe test your balance. Lower, lift. You are very close to your finale, my friends. I can feel it. Good, we have to, 1 more little set here. We're gonna rep it out. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lower, stop, lower, stop. You've just got 8, 7, burning thighs, I know. 6, breathe, 5, exhale on the lift. 4 more, you can do 4 of anything. 3, don't stop now. 2 more. Last one, hold it, squeeze your knees. Little up, little up, little up, squeezing the tush as well. 8, 6, then we swing straight round. Final tricep dips in 4, 3, 2. Come with me. Hands to the front edge. Walk it out. Rep it out. Drop, lift, drop, lift. Don't stop now. You have about 30 seconds on the clock. Then we're stretching. You can do this. Chest high. Give me that breath. Yes, it helps. Nice job. Last 10. We've got this. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Come and sit on your chair. Give those arms a little shake and we'll come into a little opening for the hips. So right foot over the fleshy part of the left knee. Just press down on that knee. Take a tall posture. From there, catching the left elbow with your right hand, take a tricep dip. or tricep dip, tricep stretch, no more dips. And then lean forward. So the action of leaning forward will get you deeper into that hip opening and open the chest to get the triceps. Good, switch sides. Left foot on top of right knee, push down, grow tall. If your knees are sensitive, be gentle with that. And then this time we catch the right elbow, we grow as tall as possible, and then lean forward. So it's not a curve, it's a lengthening. Take your gaze long, low, diagonal, that helps. Final little stretch, come to standing, swing around the back of your chair. Deep bend, just like you did at the beginning. You can lean on that chair, just breathing deeply, moving a little side to side, feeling the inner thighs releasing, feeling that length and opening for the hips. That music tells us you have done it, you have sculpted for 15 minutes, you've given it your all, be proud of your efforts. It's my pleasure to guide you through this 15-minute session. I look forward to seeing you guys on the mat very soon. Meanwhile, have a fantastic day.